Problem is, I gotta find somebody who can actually sell the stuff. I'm gonna try making a sun catcher. That'd be sick. And up in Conroe, but they went and bought me these little Modelo bottles. It's a Modelo Especial, and these little tiny like 6 or 8 ounce bottles. And I was enjoying drinking them, and I kept holding them. I'm like, this would make a really good little like cordial glass. I already crocheted. Yes. You would love my heckin' yarn collection. I bought a one of those. It winds them up in the yarn cakes, and my mother and I spent like 2 days straight just winding up yarn. She gets into crocheting projects and kind of gets lost in them. Now my boss is super into crochet. She's having. Let's see. What else have I made? I've made jewelry. That really didn't take off because I was using a drill press and a bandsaw or not a bandsaw, a belt sander. There we go. To shape like brass nuts in rings. It was kind of okay. Not having proper jewelry making equipment really made that difficult, though. Now I've got a rock tumbler now. I can actually tumble rocks for said jewelry. Let's see, I got 50% battery on that one. I've got 65% battery on that one. And I got 74% battery on the laptop. Oh, somebody said something somewhere. Where was it? Oh, somebody went live. It went live. Oh, it was a comment. Accident. Oh, let's see. 8:12 p.m. today? Okay. You know what? No, my internet's fine. Yeah. It lies. It lies. I would never go offline. Although if the lightning did hit in the right place, it could have disrupted the internet, but it was out for 2 minutes, but I was chatting the whole time. I was saying things like, I need to find someone to sell all the stuff that I make. And, my boss and my mother both crochet. And Miss Lila was live, and I was like, oh, I'll raid into Miss Lila. Okay, here's the plan. We'll keep it going for 3 more minutes. It'll be 8:45. Who's that? Oh, is that Miss Linda? It is Miss Linda, okay. Why was it out? Ooh, I missed it. Oh, well, maybe it'll show up in the VOD, because, it is streaming. My phones are on. Do you think I should do like not necessarily reaction content, but like commentary? 'Cause, I mean, you can see the screen, and you can kind of see the screen. I got to be careful about reflections, but you know, your Twitch doesn't like me. It doesn't. I don't think it likes anyone, to be honest. I think it just hates. It is filled with the hatred. Oh, I wonder if I could start this from OBS. Hold on. Hold on. Idea. Alright. What's her? Lila Valoria. Invalid username. Invalid username. Why is it invalid? Hold on, let me. I want to raid in and go see Miss Lila. Hold on, let me go to Safari. That didn't seem to work. Hold on. Is it because I capitalized it? Hold on. Let's go back to OBS. Let's go raid. Oh, that's what it worked. That's how it works. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for attending the very first ever. Hold on a doggo. Yay! The very first ever Mellow Monday. Happy Memorial Day. I had a whole thing to shout out to like our troops and our active service members, veterans, and so on, but and I don't have a whole lot to go on there. Especially when the raid's about to happen. I was going to say Miss OG Yoda Cat. I don't know if you know Miss Lila, but it's pretty obvious to know Miss Lila. Her and Mrs. Kari are kind of tight. So, with that said, hold on, let me get this one unlocked so I'm not scrambling to figure out how to. With that said, good night, everybody. I'm going to try to do Tobacco Tuesday tomorrow around 6 p.m. No promises. It might happen a little bit later, but I will have a cigar. We have 5 seconds till the raid starts, so I'm going to go ahead and open up Safari and turn this on. Good night, everybody.